What's up, gamers? As you know, because you clicked on the title, I'm going to be teaching you how to most effectively use the P2020. This gun is infamously bad, but there are a few tips you can use to use it effectively. But the number one tip that I can give you is this.
April 26th, 2021. That's when this video was uploaded. How to use the P2020 in Apex Legends. It's the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube, ever in my entire life. And boy, did that video suck. Ooh, that deserved less views than it got, and it only got a couple hundred views. I can't believe it got that much. Awful video. And it's so great that I have it, because it's let me see how far I've come. You know, boys, 100K is the dream. 100K is the dream for all YouTubers. No matter what they say they're starting YouTube for, everyone wants 100K subscribers. That's when you get the check mark. That's when you get the plaque. That's when you get, I don't know what else you get. You just get accolades. You hit 100K. You did something. You made an impact. And I'm so thankful that you guys have let me reach this point. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, really mean it. You know, I'm a big believer in writing down your goals and writing down things you want to achieve so you can have a set physical thing that reminds you of what you want. And I did this in 2021 when I first started making content. I wrote down my goals for 2024. And I wrote 4 goals, but I'm only going to show you one because I may or may not have achieved some of the other ones. But there's still time. There's still time in 2024. So you'll see that later at the end of the year if I remember. Maybe. Anyway, the first goal on that list, and ergo the most meaningful one to me, the most important one, was this. Goals for 2024. 100K subscribers. You can't really see subscribers, but I'm scared to move my hand in case you see the goal beneath it, which I have not achieved yet. Give me a little time. I've been going after this for a while, and I'm so grateful that you guys have actually made it a reality for me. You know, I first started YouTube in 2021, and I uploaded gaming videos, and they sucked. Those deserved negative views. I should have gotten more dislikes than I got. They were awful, but I'm so grateful I made them because it started the journey that led me to where I am today. But I started with gaming videos, and they sucked. And then I started with like streaming videos, like GeoGuessr, or like, I don't know, Wikipedia speedruns. Jedwerd reacts to unusual, stupid videos like that. They're all still up, by the way. You can watch all these videos on my old channel, which I'll link down in the description in case you want to go check it out and laugh at me a little bit more. And I deserve it, so go for it. Anyway, boys, I'm making this video to say thank you for 100,000 subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, boys, I forgot to announce this when I was recording the actual video, which I don't know how this slipped my mind. It's literally has everything to do with my mind. But I was shaving my head live on stream on Saturday, March 3rd to commemorate this historic event in the Jedwerd timeline. So be there, the live stream on Saturday, March 3rd. Be there. See you there. Let's get back to the video. I was going to say something important right now, so let's get back to it. But I'm also making this video to announce something. To announce something that I'm not sure you'll like. I was originally going to make this into a separate video, but then I decided I can't upload 2 back-to-back announcement videos. That's kind of cringe if you don't mind me saying so. So I decided, you know what? I'll lump it all into one video. And here's what it is, boys. I think it's time for me to move beyond Star Wars. Now, don't leave yet. Let me explain. Because I think I have good reasoning for it, and I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. So hear me out for a second. In the lifespan of this channel, I've uploaded 117 videos on this channel. 117, boys. That's a lot of videos. It equates to hours and hours of footage that's carefully edited. I spent thousands of hours at this desk just editing, recording, putting music behind it, making thumbnails, doing all the work that I enjoy doing for making these videos about Star Wars. But boys, out of those 117 videos, 117, man, take a rough estimate of how many of those weren't about Star Wars. How many of those had nothing to do with Star Wars whatsoever? 3. Only 3 of those 117 videos were not about Star Wars. And that's kind of crazy to think about. And that's kind of a crazy statistic. And by the way, I was happy to do it. I love Star Wars. I've loved Star Wars ever since I was a kid. Boys, when I was in, I think it was 3rd grade, you know how I learned my times tables for the 9s? You know, 9, 18, 27? You know how I learned it? I mashed it to Darth Vader's theme from the Return of the Jedi. I almost said Empire Strikes Back. Darth Vader's theme from Return of the Jedi. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. You get it. You get the point. You get the gist. I've liked Star Wars for a long time now, and I love making the videos about it. I actually do. It really brings me joy. And I'm not saying I don't want to keep talking about Star Wars. I definitely will. Boys, if this Rey movie gets made, you better believe this channel is going to be on that topic for like 3 years. I'm not moving beyond that. You kidding? If this actually ever happens, you best believe that I'm going to be hating on that movie till the day I die, and that's a fact. But all I want to do is broaden the scope a little bit. Move on to some more topics in a similar niche. Like, for example, boys, Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings with all my heart and soul. I genuinely do. I think it's one of the best movies ever made. Best trilogies ever made by far. Boys, I've never talked about it on this channel. Not once. Maybe I've mentioned it once or twice. I've never made a video about it. I've never mentioned it in any real sense. And that makes me sad, because I love Lord of the Rings. And I really want to talk about it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to broaden the scope a little bit. And now you may be thinking to yourself, okay, Jedwerd, fair point. You do a lot of Star Wars. I'd love to see some other stuff, or maybe you wouldn't, in which case feel free to unsubscribe and leave. It doesn't do what you want. But Here's what you're probably thinking to yourself. Jedwerd, are you gonna do like, oh, okay, Star Wars, new video, Star Wars, different video, or Star Wars, new video, Star Wars? Boys, I'm officially announcing Jed Week. Not like Jed is weak, because we all know I'm built like Hercules, 5'10", obviously, there's no question about that. What Jed Week is Jedwerd, but instead of Jedwerd, Jed Week. It's gonna be an event, 7 days of daily Jedwerd uploads. And the videos are gonna be, the schedule will be right here, across the screen, right here, Monday through Sunday, what the videos will be about, and I'm actually so excited. I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome, and it really brings me happiness that I'm able to do this, and I hope you guys watch them. I really do. And if you don't want to, if you only want the Star Wars, you know what? Fair enough. I still have all my old videos. I'll make new videos about Star Wars in the future, but this week is Jed Week. The videos are gonna release every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So be there, be square, there's nothing else to say. Just be there. I think you really like the videos. I genuinely do. They're not too different from what I make now. They're really not. So I'd really appreciate it if you check it out. And here's something that you guys probably weren't wondering, but that I want to address. Is it scary? Is it scary to take your 100,000 subscriber YouTube channel, focus solely on Star Wars, and transition into something else to some extent? Is it scary? Me scared? Scared? You boys, 5'10", scared? Yeah, it's a little scary. It really is. And there are definitely worries that I'm actually concerned about. What if you lose your audience? What if you lose subscribers? What if your videos stop getting views? What if Claude back there finds out that you're having an affair with another giant slug and kills you in your sleep because he lives in your room? Boys, I've thought about all these issues vigorously. These all have been at the top of my mind for the past couple days as I've been making this decision. But I've only been making Star Wars for too long, and I think it's time for a change. And I actually wanted to quote MatPat here, which is kind of a weird reference to bring into a video for a Star Wars YouTube channel, but you know, MatPat's a legend on YouTube, so I feel like I can reference him and you guys don't know who I'm talking about. I want to quote MatPat and something he said in his retirement video that really resonated with me. Change is scary. Change is hard. But sometimes the right decision isn't the easy decision. The easy decision for me right now would be to suck it up and keep pumping out Star Wars videos. Keep turning the wheel, baby. Grinding the gears. Keep pumping out these videos every week. But that's not what I want to do, and not what I want to be known for in the long run. And maybe moving away from Star Wars will work out for me, and maybe it won't. It may just not work out for me, and only time will tell. But that's a risk I gotta take. It's time for this mere pigeon to become a mighty blue jay. Yeah, okay, that's freaking weird. Please do not clip that and post that on social media platforms. That would be really awkward for me. Anyway, boys, the whole point of this video is to say two things. Thank you for 100K, and starting Monday, get ready for Jed Week. That's right, Monday morning to Sunday morning, the closest to this video uploading, obviously. If you're watching this in 4 months, Jed Week has already happened. Go back and watch those videos. I'm starting Jed Week, and these videos are gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for you guys to see them, and I really hope you watch them. So, thank you all for everything so much, and I don't have a cup. I'll hold. There's nothing to hold. There is something to hold. Thank you all for 100,000 subscribers, and here's to many more. See you later, boys. Have a good one.
Hey, by the way, just a wee bit of clarification. 3 days ago, I got a PC for the first time ever, and now I'm playing on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite for the first time ever. Like, I've always been a controller player. So that explains why the building and everything else isn't coming along so fine. But as for the aim, some people, not me, but some people have actually been calling me the Young Shroud. Not me, again. But some people, the Young Shroud. And I don't know why. I just have really good aim. So just keep that in mind when you're watching this. Just